Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So good morning, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm here. I just got a bit of a sore leg still because I keep trying to remember when it happened, but I think it happened after our stream on Friday. Excuse me, just a little bit of reflux here. Minor discomfort in that because when I was at work Friday night, I fell. I didn't. It's a situation of what am I trying to say? It's a situation of I fell at work. For those of you who don't know, I work at a place called Buy More, and I'm a stalker now. I work late in the evenings, and that. But anyway, so I didn't trip, in spite of what a lot of people think, especially one coworker. Nothing tripped me. I tripped myself, which happens, especially when I'm going too fast, which is what I was doing that day. I tripped and fell, and even though I fell flat on the floor, didn't fall on top of anything, I fell, and I think my leg hit the ground hard enough on top of the hem of my shorts I was wearing that left a huge, nasty bruise. It was a lot worse Saturday and Sunday than last night. Rogers finally saw it and he said, "What happened to your leg? Because it looks pretty gnarly." And I told him. Even though I'm pretty sure I told him already, but neither here nor there. And so as a result, I'm just having some more than usual discomfort with that leg, but it's healing up. My sweet coworker, she swore that I tripped over her when that wasn't the case. But she's such a sweet lady. She gave me a bottle of safflower oil, which has a very strong medicine-y smell. I think it smells like a very strong type of peppermint, but anyway, and that to use on it, and it helped quite a bit. I haven't used it since because there's a whole issue with I don't think the cats like it, and I've been too lazy to get out and do it somewhere else besides in the bedroom when I'm getting changed or getting ready for bed. And so if I'm a little bit antsier than usual, that's why. In the meantime, we are back with Star Ocean Last Hope. And for those of you who were here last week, quite a bit happened. For those of you who missed last week, what happened was we went back to Roke and we did some exploring. We found out from the people that the place that we should have headed next was a place called the Purgatorium. And during that time, Edge was still with his I shouldn't interfere. He decided, though, to interfere when somebody was trying to kidnap a young lady by the name of Sarah. She turns out to be what they call a featherfolk. For those of us who have played multiple games in the past, closest thing that I can think of that maybe you would get an idea of what she looks like is if I mentioned that she looks like the people of Winda from the Breath of Fire games with wings. Chicken wings, which even Marisol said. Marisol. That's a different game. I don't know which game though, but Maricel said that. So, anyway, he interfered with that, beat himself up over that. Raimi was acting kind of strange, and weren't sure what happened. Thought maybe she'd injured herself, but later we find out she didn't. What happened is she contracted a disease that is common on Roke, and I can't remember what the name of the disease was. I think they said it a couple times, but anyway, it causes gradual petrification, similar to Bacillus on Limmel's home planet, but not quite. Anyway, Sarah reappeared, having a nightmare about the destruction of it was either the place we were in at the time, or somewhere nearby, because it looked the same to me. And Sarah was there and wound up telling them that, oh, there's a cure for it here on Roke, but it's managed by the king of, I can't remember the place now, but it's because people used to charge out the yang for it, and he seized all of it, and now he administers it. I don't remember if they actually charge or not, but during their time there waiting for the cure to be created, Edge saw a guy jump into the garden, only to find out later that he was the thief, and he stole the cure that they were working on for Raimi, and most of the stuff for the production at large. So that means everyone else who contracted it would wind up dying from this disease. In hunting for him, we went back to the village that we first entered, and we first entered on Roke, and we confronted him. I mean Edge, but that was after some prodding from FaZe, because FaZe was going to enter a Coliseum, because apparently this thief lives for the Coliseum. And FaZe was going to do it, even though he wasn't necessarily sure he could win, because Edge didn't want to do it because he practices swordplay and martial arts and everything else, and so his fighting style would be completely unknown to the people of Roke, and he was so worried about influence and things, because he's still hung up on what happened to that parallel Earth. But as a result of FaZe basically talking him up a little bit, Edge decided that no matter what, he's going to move forward, and so he entered the tournament, and of course he won his way right up to confronting the thief and beating him. It was at that point that he met the captain of the guards for the kingdom that manages the cure, and the knight talked him up quite a bit to the people, because in spite of the fact that he didn't want to interfere with the evolution of the planet, he saved thousands of lives by getting the cure back and the herbs that they had at the time, because it was a limited amount. And then they got the cure, administered it to Raimi, and during this entire time, Sarah mentioned that the incubation period for the disease is pretty long, and then the spread is quick, but in this case the incubation was quick and the spread was being slow. That was when Raimi dropped a bomb on us after saying that this disease won't kill me to Edge. We find out that her, Edge, and Crow are actually, basically they're genetically modified. They are humans injected with DNA from an alien civilization. That alien civilization is the Mua, which they're native to the planet of Roke. And so, as a result, we find out that, yes, even though Raimi and Edge are from Earth, they are Mua. So that puts us in a place where more than likely we're going to go to the Purgatorium to see the Mua, to learn more about them. But that's just speculation at the moment, as when we last left off, Edge and Raimi had a nice loving embrace and all that good stuff that comes along with such a trying time, considering, Raimi was thought to die, even though she won't. Her body received the DNA and will adapt to whatever the disease she has is, because the seeds of hope, her, Edge, and Crow, were designed to try to adapt to harsh reality, basically a harsh reality in harsh environments is what I actually meant to say. And her adaptation allows her to survive any disease. So even if everybody on the planet's wiped out, she'll live. Which, of course, probably fills her with a lot of existential dread sometimes. That being said, we have an idea of what Edge's capabilities are. It seems to amplify his martial arts, and of course now he does have healing powers thanks to them. So We don't know about Crow. We'll have to find out later. Sleeping, Raimi, thank goodness. If you cannot sleep, perhaps night air would do you some good. Miss Raimi is, well, we can take time to relax. But anyway, so right now we are in a spot where Edge is going to decide what it is we're doing next. But like I said, my speculation is he'll say, let's head to the Purgatorium to learn more about the Moolah.
Huh?
Hey, man. Pretty nice show in the Coliseum. You sure were impressive, Mr. Hero.
I don't know. You think so? I think we can do better than that.
No kidding. Maybe he just had weak opponents.
Yeah, whatever you say. It was just a fluke, okay?
Hey, don't get smart with us. We know your little secret.
That's sort of yours. It's not often you see a treasure like that. A blade like that with that kind of power. I'm impressed.
Anybody could have won with a sword like that, huh?
Why don't you get to the point?
Yeah, why don't we?
How about you hand that thing over? Just set it down and walk away. Unless you want to get hurt.
I get it. Plain old goons after my sword, huh? I guess they didn't notice the attacks I was using in the Colosseum. I didn't win that fight with the sword alone. These guys are the same, lusting for power beyond their means. Exactly the same. I knew it. Our very existence on an underdeveloped planet is dangerous interference. Look, this sword isn't nearly as powerful as you think. It's like a toy compared to antimatter.
They don't know what that is.
But I won't hand it over to someone who doesn't properly respect it. Got that?
They know what swords
Quit your
are.
babbling and give it over. Yeah. Ugh.
You little bastard!
Who needs to pull a sword against a bunch of rank amateurs anyway?
You little.
Alright, that's it. You're gonna die, man!
Fighting off all three isn't going to be easy. Looks like I'm not getting out of this scot-free.
Well, well.
No,
Fake
it's her.
Nexus boy.
You're...
Muria Tianesis. Not that you need remember, of course.
No, thank you very much, Muria. This is the second time you've saved me.
I don't know about the Cardionon, but you don't seem like the sort that would have trouble with mere hooligans.
Well,
But that's beside the point. There's something I've been wanting to ask you, boy. I never imagined I'd run into you here, of all places. What luck.
And what is it you want to ask me?
I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone?
Yes. And I thought you might have some idea of where I might find him. The man I seek was on a ship that looks much like yours.
What?
As I recall, he wore clothes much like yours as well. I believe he's an Earthling, just like you. An Earthling with red hair. And I tell you this, boy, he will die by my hand.
Crow? Why would you want to?
Good question.
Oh? So it's Crow, is it? The name of the man I'm going to kill. Tell me, boy, where can I find him?
I don't know. And I wouldn't tell you if I did.
What'd he do to piss her off?
Your eyes were so lifeless when you fought those thugs. Who would have guessed they could show such fire? But I honestly wonder, Would you still look at me that way if you knew what the red-haired man did to me?
What did Crow do to you?
He killed my beloved. That wretched man destroyed my life.
Nonsense.
What makes you so sure, boy?
Because Crow's my best friend. Look, I may not be able to believe in myself right now, but I still believe in Crow. Crow would never do anything to hurt anyone. He's incapable of it.
I don't understand you. You believe in that man more than you believe in yourself? What are you saying?
Not just him. All of my friends. Right now, they're all I have to believe in.
No matter what you say, boy, I can only believe what I've seen with my own eyes. I despise the red-haired man, and I will exact my revenge on him.
Miria!
Once my business on this planet is finished, I think I'll have to follow you. If you believe in this man so much, boy, then I have no doubt you'll eventually lead me to him.
Okay.
Edge! Bad news!
At this hour? What is it?
It's Sarah! She's like disappeared!
Oh, so Sarah's... What?
Well, it looks like she was kidnapped. She didn't
What in the-
just disappear.
It wasn't me, really. I mean, sure, sometimes I may drool a little, but still. Mary,
Marisol.
How about you, Raimi? Are you feeling better?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'm more worried about Sarah right now. Sari. She got kidnapped.
Forgive me. I should have had my anti-personnel sensors activated.
It's okay. Everyone was tired yesterday.
Speaking of everyone, where's FaZe?
He's out gathering information.
I suspect this involves the men who assaulted Miss Sarah.
Bacchus's instincts would seem to be accurate.
Did you find something?
Yes, the man who found this feather claims to have witnessed several people carrying Sarah away late last night. From his description, the perpetrators sound exactly like the men from last time.
That cult.
What? Raimi has recovered, but final authority now lies with you, Edge.
We have to find Sarah. She's one of us now.
Raimi recovered and rejoined the party. Okay. Why are they targeting Sarah of all people? Well, let's worry about that later. Right now, we have to find her. What's up with this girl? Talk to her. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Well, it's gonna be alright. Just take your time and tell me what's wrong. A music box? Can you fix it? It's mine, but it's broken. Can you do anything with this, Bacchus? We just have to get it playing again. It's certainly within my capabilities. I will handle this. Really? I'll wait here, okay? Thank you, Super Giant Man. Understood. That's our Bacchus, but Super Giant Man? That's a new one. We'll be waiting. Is she still drunk? Now, where'd it go? Where'd what go, ma'am? I'm getting sick of being a drunkard, see? I figured I ought to open the store again. Uh-huh. But I misplaced the key somewhere, so now it's like, oh, crud, you know? I really need to make some money, too, or I'm going to be in deep doo-doo. Well, if things are that bad, maybe we could help you search for it. Do you have any idea where you may have lost it? Oh, really? You do that for me? Well, I was in the bar in Tatori last night. I remember waiting up to the point where I threw a towel at the barkeep, but after that... Anyway, it's probably there. Alright. But if you already knew that, why didn't you just go there yourself? Aw, come on, it won't kill you. I mean, you're the one who made the offer, right? Real men don't welch on their promises, you know. Good luck out there, boy. Huh? Once upon a time, people used to clash over every little thing. They got hurt. They hurt others, and just went on and on. In the cycle of hate and violence, peace is a wonderful thing. It's the only time when people truly smile and try to understand one another, even if it's only temporary. It's still the best. Oh ho ho. Sorry for getting all sentimental on you kids. Just treat it as the ramblings of an old man, alright? As long as the Knights exist, order shall always reign over the city, and yet I do wonder what those robed figures were carrying in the middle of the night. I imagine they were merchants or something, judging by the size of that bag they were transporting. No doubt shuffling off to Tatari when they realize we don't take kindly to funny business around here. Thank you for your help in apprehending the Black Eagle. The humility you hold in your heart is a sign of a true savior. You should hold your head up proudly. The headquarters of the Austrian Royal Knights. Every day, it's early morning watch duty, late evening training. I must admit, I am a tad fatigued, but I will not give up, not until I meet the man I aspire to the most. I gotta stop drinking. Gotta stop thinking. Make my mind a blank. Clear consciousness. That was a close one. It'd be nice if my daughter came to see me now and then. You there, boy. Hmm? Yeah, you. Bring me 10 Patreon droppings. Droppings? The entire city's abuzz with stories about how healthy certain components of their dung can be for your skin. I'm not gonna miss a boat on this one, let me tell you. Go and get some of those droppings for me immediately. Yes, ma'am. Ugh, is she serious? Do I have them? Nope, I only have a few. Okay, that same thing he said last time. Mission's just done. Let's go see if we can talk to the king here. And see if he might say anything. I doubt it, because we know where we need to head next anyway. Our leader is an utterly tremendous man. Easily he's in the upper echelon of the world's greatest kings, past and present. How great is he? Well, long story. And that about sums it up. He's just that great. I see. I suppose you don't fully understand yet. Allow me to repeat it from the beginning. No, I understand. Absolutely wonderful. Great. Just great. Couldn't be better. Leas has told me about you, noble new hero of Astral. Please, save the sacred wings for us. Alright, let's go back to the other village then. Man alive, you're amazing. That match floored me, just absolutely floored me. So young and already a champion. Crazy, huh? The ship fare? Oh, come on. I wouldn't ask the greatest champion in all the land for ship fare. You can have a lift anytime you like, alright? What do you think? Want to take a trip to Tatroy? Perfect, all aboard. We're shoving off. There's... oh, that's the guy we gotta find his friend's locket or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Huh? Wait a minute, I think I'm forgetting something. I would hazard to think so. Where is the bar? Nope. I know it's here somewhere. You don't see the game? Rap. Okay, let me see. What's up? Oh, that's because I had the wrong layer turned off. I thought I had that fixed properly, but apparently I did not. Menlo favor. Simple. We'll be heading to Trop later on. I can tell Woman Sixth Sense and all, if you will. Yeah, no, that was my fault because for some reason I'm having a bunch of games that it doesn't want to auto capture them. So I have 3 different scenes or layers for them, and I had the layer for Tales of Symphonia turned on and not the layer for this one, and it's also above one another. So I don't know until I'm playing another game that's like proper full screen. I'm not going to leave the auto capture on because it always screws up when it comes to switching between this game and just Final Fantasy IV After Years. It just kept screwing things up. So I'm going to leave it like this until I'm done with this game, and then we'll try dropping it back to the thing to see if it'll auto capture the full screen games again. So thanks for telling me, Dargan. I appreciate it. I'm out of grape juice around the house, and I want you to buy some for me from the AC Men in Trop. I used to go down there myself, but my legs hurt too much for that now. There's grape juice in Trop? The grape juice is made in Trop is the best in the land, but that young sailor stuff is especially good. Well, can I count on you for it? Think of a little day trip if you'd like. Really? If it's that yummy, I want to have some too, Kay? Come on, Edgy, let's go buy some grape juice. Breakfast, delectable lunch, divine dinner. Hopefully soon. I'm starving here. Vape juice, huh? Well, I only have 1 pod left, so... Is this the bar? Yes. I know we're closed 2 days out of the week, but that's really not enough time to take care of all the cleaning by myself, and it's no help when the boss is always like, what does he do all day anyway? And you could at least help out a little bit sometimes. Don't give me that. Cats have the right to sleep half the day away, okay? Do what you want with me, just don't get in the way of my beauty rest. Oh, I see. So would you like me to pull out all of your teeth while you sleep, or just some of them? Sorry. Boy, am I tired. I need to be careful I don't sleep until morning again today. Girl's gift box. I missed that my first trip in here. Okay, so she says she thinks she left the key here. Man, they serve some primo stuff here. You got a lot of suckers, talented people hanging around here. I'm really glad I made the trip for this tournament. Now, if I could only catch a ship, I could get the hell out of here. Damn it. Nothing like drinking when you're angry. There's no upstairs. She said she... This is one of those ones that all the quests are unnecessarily difficult, I'm sure. Unless I have to pick... No, I shouldn't have to pickpocket it. Oh, who knows? I can probably just come back and do all of this stuff when I'm Hold up there, travelers. You look like you're concerned. You look concerned about something. Let me see here. Oh, she just grabbed my disintegration rings. Yes, I can infuse these with magic power if you like. Well, how about it? Seriously, you can do that? Of course I can, friend. So how about it? What would you like me to charge? Wow. Anyway, yeah. My son wants to be Coliseum champion someday, apparently. He wanted to join this tournament, so I went to see him. Boy, talk about pathetic. He doesn't have any talent whatsoever. I wish he'd give it up and take over the family business already. This is where they first ran into Mary. No, Sarah. But, well, that's strange. Oh well, I ain't gonna worry about the quest too much. I'm not exactly after achievements for this game. Of course, I haven't even looked at them for this one. I enjoy taking walks at night, you know. In fact, last night I walked all the way up to the oasis. While I was out there resting, I saw the strangest thing. Men with strange masks astride Bunny running off towards Trop. But they were carrying this giant bag too. Thieves in the Lamb, no doubt. But all that walking really takes the wind out of you. You were wonderful in the tournament, that intense emotion. I'd forgotten that feeling long ago. You helped bring it to the surface again. Thanks. Hey, you've taken this poor woman away from me. Well, you won't get her that easily. Speaking of which, hey lady, how about buying something already? Now we get to capture a bunny, which was something else we started learning how to do before Raimi got sick. The iconic transportation in the Star Ocean games, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Because I only really played the second story. And there it wasn't, you had to capture one. You just learned the skill and everybody would say, "Come on, bunny." Where are all the people?
Nobody's around.
I'm going to look inside the tents. We owe these people so much. The least we could do is say hello.
And my bait just died. Rip. Ow.
Is anybody here? Huh? Lemel?
Nobody's here, Kay.
It appears they've all stepped out. We'll have to bid them a visit another time.
That's too bad. I wanted one of those cloaks too. You look dumb in it, but it would look good on me, Kay.
You really never stop, do you?
Maybe they'll get along eventually, but... Well, FaZe, was she there? No, unfortunately not. I see. Well, let's try stopping by on the way back. Yes, I suppose that would be best. Okay, so how do we go about capturing the bunny? Little bastard things.
I estimate our
Slaughter them! Oh, I guess I don't have to actually capture it. I just have to walk up to it. Come on, bunny. Oh, you're a good boy. Thank you. Okay, now where the hell am I going? Guess I'm going this way. Yep. This must be the oasis the man was talking about. Whoa! Get away from me, King Kong. Of course I can't move the map. What the hell's this? This spiky guy isn't in very good shape. No, it's not. Which is strange. Deoxys. I have to say, I like this travel music. Now, the question is, can I harvest stuff when I'm on the rabbit? No, I cannot. Lemon. Just, of course, where else would it sit? Not on a tree, it'd have to be along the waters. This might be where the guy's locket, I think it is, that he lost, is. Oh, I already have enough silver. $9,856 full. I'm going somewhere. I just have no idea where. I'm guessing the wrong way. That's where I'm going. Come on, bunny. Another cactus that doesn't look like it's doing very good. I think I'm figuring out where I need to go. I don't know. What the rip is with all these cacti that are dying? Ah. Danger, do not drink. Another oasis. I don't know what that was, but whatever it was, my inventory is full of it apparently. Looks like the monsters don't seem to want to bother me when I'm riding the bunny, so that's good. Well, that was the entire area, so now I guess we're on to our next location. Well, now we're finally in the trope area. What am I stuck on? Ooh, a harpy. Treasure chest. Holy water. Oh, ran right into that one. Well, I at least got one bonus. Monster data, skeleton armor, and harpy. Okay. Well, let's head for Trop. That is a monster. Where is Trop? This way? Maybe. Let's find out. Well, it looks like it is. made it to Trop. Question is my rabbit still out here now? No, it is not. Rip. Oh, yeah, I saw it in the distance. Oh, what am I going to do? What do you want? Don't talk to me if you don't need anything. No, I mean, you look like you were in a bind, so... Oh, wow, my savior is here. What? No, of course not. I mean, sure, we all promised to go to the Purgatorium and fetch a stone to prove our bravery. And sure, I'm the only one who hasn't done it yet. But that doesn't mean I'm panicking or anything. Do you think I'm worried... Excuse me, about that little thing? Come on. Well, that's good to hear. You want me to get one for you, don't you? You got that right. Heck, I could take care of it before even breakfast if I needed to. I just don't feel like it, that's all. Really? Oh, that'd be great if you could do it. Right. Morgan's weapons. A customer, eh? Well, take your time. Cure silence. I guess I do need one of those. Oh, I don't have much money. I guess, basically between today and next week, I'm gonna have to make sure I spend some time, grinding and getting some money. Who are you guys? I smell the grape on you from over here. What have you been up to? Oh, I get it. The old grapes guy, right? Man, he just doesn't give up. My grape juice is just a little side business, but apparently he thinks it's my full-time job or something. If he wants it that much, he should just move to Trop already. Sheesh. So, you want some? I'll give it to you for 300 full a bottle. Alright. Right, here you are. Better not spill a drop of that stuff, okay? It's valuable. I haven't made this stuff in a while, but it looks like I still got it. This will be the last I make, but damn, I'm proud of myself. It's yummy, Kay. Hey, Lemel, you can't drink that. Oh, no worries. I got another bottle here for backup. You can have it. I also got a message for the old man. Tell him to stop by and pay me a visit sometimes, alright? Not just to buy juice from me. I didn't know you were so lonely, Kay. Hey, quiet you. Alrighty. My son became a Satanist. He keeps talking about how he's lost all hope for the world. The stupid son of mine. Feed a boy for 10 or 20 years and he acts like he knows everything in the whole world. Well, I think those are the people who took Sarah, so cough it up, lady. Where is he? Who were those guys? Those crazy guys in black robes. My head started hurting and I couldn't even move. It was all I could do to run away. They looked more like monsters than people. It's almost like I was cursed or something. You ever heard about the cactuses in the desert? The ones that stay dry and withered no matter how much water they get? Normally low water is enough to make any cactus back to normal, so what's those cactuses' problem anyway? Why are they so lazy? Wait, what? Don't you believe the story? Here, if you think I'm lying, then why don't you go see yourself? See for yourself. Here, I'll give you this. Empty bucket. Me? Oh, forget it. I'm not going into that desert twice. Sitting around here staring into space. Now that's life for me. Good luck, folks. Windswept in. 200 full for a night. Okay. At least we know that. How long is he gonna make me wait here? If I don't get it before everyone else, then who am I gonna show it off to, huh? No one, because no one cares. You're a cow. Anyway. Technically, she looks like she's a fell pool, but that's beside the point. Hey, what do you think makes for a good diet? A diet? I think watching your food intake and exercising regularly is the best you can really do. Yeah, you're right, but there's no way I could exercise with this sort of body I have, so I'm trying to eat less instead. But I just love eating good, rich food so much. Oh, I definitely know how that goes. Just can't help yourself, right? Yeah, right, so I figured I'd take the opposite approach. I want to eat food that tastes good, but I'm still hungry again afterwards. So how do I deal with that? By eating food that tastes really bad, of course. That reduced number of meals per day, easy, but my stomach's still bulging. Huh. You know, you look like a pretty talented cook. Could you deliberately make me something? Could you deliberately make something terrible for me? You know, something really otherworldly. 3 meals would do it. Are you sure about that? I'm positive. Let's do it. What? Oh, Elena's house? Right. Well, this is the house right here. She might be out right now, though. She's such a beautiful fortune teller. She's so strong, too. Everyone in town is really proud of her. This is her house? I guess that's not where we're going. You don't understand a thing. Not a thing. You probably think the Purgatorium is just some old building. Well, it's not, alright? The shrine was worshipped by my ancient ancestors long ago. So long, in fact, even I don't know when it was. Take a good look around you and ask yourself why things are the way they are. Everything here happens for a reason, you know. Just you wait until you understand that. It really puts a fresh perspective on things. Someone had too much coffee this morning. Wasn't me, though. I only had 1 cup so far. What do you want? The Purgatorium? You mean the place where our ancestors worshipped and all that? You'll find it up north. The whole area is infested with monsters, so watch out. So, when you say up north, I'm guessing he means out of town, based on the map. There's somebody here. Rawr. No. You Fez's messenger boy? I prefer you not say messenger boy, but how did you know? Fez sprays his perfume all over his letters. Habit of his. Wish he knocked it off already. Here, let me see it. Dear brother, come back home already. Also, we're almost out of grape juice. Buy some on the way. He's got a lot to say to you, doesn't he? Bastard. He just had to ruin my ocean watching too. Oh well. Thanks for the message, messenger boy. Enough with the messenger boy stuff. I can't get back home with all that quicksand in the way. Guess I'll just take it easy until it clears up. This little girl. What? Was woken up by all that noise this morning. I'm so tired. These weird guys with masks were riding bunnies off in the direction of the Purgatorium. You don't see that too often, so I started following them, but I was so tired I fell asleep right here. See what we have for manuals. Oh, hey, it's you, Edge. Look, I'm really sorry about what happened, alright? I really learned a lot from the experience. I felt so ashamed to be a crook, you know? Oh, you don't say. But then I realized there's a place where my talents actually will come in handy, and that place is right here, at a skill guild. If I can spread my knowledge out to others, then maybe I can help people for a change, right? Yeah, right. That's great. Just calm down a little, alright? So anyway, that's why I'm here. Come around and see me anytime you like. Hello there. What would you like to learn? Oh, let's see here. Anthropology. Botany, which I already learned. Entomology. Parapsychology. Ornithology. Demonology. Appetite. Okay. Chain combos. HP boost. Excuse me. Critical hit. First aid. Auto healing. Expensive. Stun. Fury boost. Illusion, which looks like it was already one red. Taunt. Convert. Hide. Well, I can buy more. Well, I think I should buy the like the demonology and stuff and call it good for now and use those, because they'll increase my treasure drops. That's what I was looking for. So I guess now we're heading north to the Purgatorium. Maybe after we stay the night at the inn. Oh, come on. I really need to go out tomorrow and treat myself to a nice lunch. I keep thinking I'm going to do that pretty much been thinking I'm going to do that all week for the last couple of weeks. I just haven't. I don't know if that would make me feel any better than compared to what I usually do or not. Couldn't hurt though. I guess that's the entrance over there. Do I need my bunny or not, though, is my question. I guess might as well just go ahead and grab it. Grab it, the rabbit. Anyway. Alright, bunny, let's go. You're a freaking rabbit. How are you stuck on rocks? Don't know what that was I just found. I hit the button too fast. Oh, and I can't access my sub-menu. Alright, let's go do that. Cave to the Purgatorium. Oh, I can get into my menu. Everybody's got a sacrificial brooch or whatever they're called.
Here we go.
White rice, caterpillar fungus, ebony, poison hemlock. What is this? Crimson firefly. Interesting. Health seeds. Another firefly. Something tells me I need these for something. Lots of them. I really should probably be fighting some monsters just in case, but basil. Okay. Dead armor. Monster. Some firefly. Okay, I am going the right way. Iron, coal, thunder gems. Purgatorium area. Okay. What the hell? Oh, they're goblins. Mandragora. There we go. That'll give me enough that I think it'd be alright. Glow stick. Mandragora and Spirit Priest monster data, weapon data, combat hammer.
There you are.
We can use this.
Lemon, white rice, ripe berries, poison hemlock. Marisol leveled up. And actually, I should probably swap around because Raimi needs to be able to level 2.
Please step back.
Aluminum Thunder Gem Shadestone. Something special down here, hopefully. besides that stupid little thing. Alright, let's fight it. Fight it out. Too bad you're gonna die. Level up to 31, Edge. Well, alright, there is a treasure chest here at least. Oh, two. And the harpy seems to have her chicken wings set on me. Critical finish.
I must say, that wasn't too challenging.
Alright. Recipe memo number 9. Resurrection elixir. Well, the recipe memo is worth quite a bit because that will teach me a new... Actually, let's see what it will teach me. It's other items. Mental potion recipe. Alright, let's get to where we need to be.
Just keep your cool and
We
we'll
must
be
make the
fine.
most of our training.
I mean, you shouldn't have challenged me.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Toll-free service. I ain't answering that. Minerals.
Please step back.
Iron and green barrel.
We can use this.
White rice and thornberries.
Just keep your cool and we'll be fine.
And they left me a message. I'll bet it's about that credit card I had 15 years ago. Really? Okay, can't carry that because I'm maxed out on Fresh Sage. I have tents I can use. There it is. That was certainly an interesting way for a tent to work. So this is the Purgatorium. What do you want to bet? It's like 50 million basements.
Isn't this?
I'd
Yes,
say we're on the right
it
track.
would certainly seem to be one of Sarah's feathers.
This is consistent with our earlier information. Miss Sarah must be here.
Let's split up and see if we can't find any clues.
You kind of
Do you
do
think
look
these
them.
statues are the ones Sarah was talking about? The Mua? You know, the ones that she said look like you and me?
The Mua, huh? The race whose genes we were supposedly implanted with.
I see. They do indeed evoke your images, in a way. But more than you two, I'd say they resemble Earthlings in general. That's my impression.
How could the Mua have existed on both Earth and Roke, so far apart in space? What were they? It's so strange. Even though their genes live inside me.
Raimi.
Oh, I turn off my...
Hey, everyone, come here, okay? Over in that direction. I caught Sarah's scent.
But it's a dead end.
No, it's not. Look at it. It's different colored.
Not gonna be that easy, I guess.
This is like so deflating.
Well then, what shall we do now? There seems to be little point in remaining here.
I wonder if Sarah's even here.
I know it. I'm positive. Positive she's here.
Eureka! What is it, Mary? I just had a revelation. When you're stuck like this, there's only one solution. Ask for help.
Ask? Ask who?
Who else? Lady Elena and Trump, of course.
Lady Elena?
You mean Sarah's fortune teller acquaintance?
Lady Elena probably knows everything. I mean, seriously, she's a sage, a holy maiden.
Isn't that just from some fairy tale you read?
Yeah, but come on. Sarah said she was going to see Lady Elena too. She must know something. I want to go too. It sounds fun, Kay.
The answer's right next to you.
What's the
Light the
planet?
freaking fire.
Let's go. It's better than standing around.
What proof do we have this Elena can be trusted?
Sarah said it herself. People who've lost their way go to see her. We may not have any proof, but I want to trust Sarah.
This will probably be told like this. Oh, small card-shaped slot here. Okay. There's those monsters that Sarah saw in her vision. Go cackle yourself somewhere else.
There you are.
I wonder why those undead don't seem very interested in attacking.
Here we go.
White rice, caterpillar, fungus, ebony, poison, hemlock. A weird bat. Riot potions. Says this is the trope area. Oh, I think I see. Let us out a little bit too far away, in my opinion. I don't know where my rabbit went. That's fine. Okay, I guess I'll be going back through and going the other way. I should go and make another coffee. There you go. Make another coffee. I think I used on the wrong person. Raw animal meat. Corpse back. Okay, so those bats are a pain in the backside.
O righteous flock of wandering souls, give pause and lend me your ears. The advent of our long-awaited hour of salvation is at hand. Yea, he who shall save our wretched, iniquitous souls, the Supreme Being, the Almighty Lord, Asmodeus.
Asmodeus?
His resurrection is nigh.
Asmodeus, you people, you can't be.
Church of Sidney. The Archfiend cult?
That's why the news is familiar.
Indeed, we are the Church of Sidonais. But I ask you, what reason is there for you to be worried? It is Asmodeus who shall deliver this world unto salvation. Avert your eyes from false peace, and witness the truth of this world. If you would do but that, you shall surely begin to see. Your beloved families, friends, and neighbors blighted, becoming as cold stone, trapped within the clutches of darkness and pain forevermore. The remedy that would cure us all is monopolized by the ruling elite and does not reach the hands of the common man. That is unjust. Would you not agree?
I thought the
with
king
me?
hands it out to whoever needs it.
He has a point.
Yes, my friends. This world of ours walks the wrong path. The virtuous and chaste writhe in agony throughout the land, while the wretched and shameless fill the vessels of their desire. But there is one who would consume this miserable world in his flames of purification. Yea, none other than the magnificent Asmodeus.
That's some big lips.
Wait, the Archfiend is going to burn down the entire world, right? Wouldn't we burn to death right along with it?
Yes, it is precisely as you say. Asmodeus will consume the world with his flames, and we along with it.
But then we'd all die. What good would that be?
Indeed, then, shall we not all burn together?
What?
By accepting Asmodeus as your savior, you shall receive his divine mercy. His destruction of this ugly, wretched world is merely a gateway to the beautiful new one that he will create. Within that new world, Asmodeus's followers, we shall be granted eternal happiness. We must but love the Almighty Lord unconditionally, so that we may be bathed in the light of his divine love in return. The pain of being consumed in his flames of purification will last but an instant, but the happiness granted in his new world will be eternal. I say to you again, eternal!
So this is Sidonaism, the cult of the Archfiend. They are clearly not to be taken lightly.
He speaks with such conviction. I wouldn't be surprised if he gained a lot of new followers here. Of course, as we all know, everything that comes out of his mouth is absolute nonsense.
Indeed. These people have stopped receiving medicine only because shipments of raw materials have been stymied.
And we must not forget whoever was behind the Bandit Edge defeated, attempting to halt the remedy's distribution. But of course, the Royal Knights are dealing with that matter. And in any event, this Archfiend doesn't exist. Sooner or later, people like him will disappear.
Something wrong?
No, I was just thinking. I was wondering what will happen to his followers when their leader does disappear.
Someone...
It's none of our business. Let's go.
Someone who will rise up and take his place. Happens. Now her house is open.
Miss Elena, are you home? Sarah recommended we come see you. Maybe she's out.
The door's not locked. I'm going in, Kate.
I guess that decides it. Let's see what we can find.
Unless they watch, somebody's following them.
Well?
I'm afraid I was unable to find any trace of Elena, nor any clues as to where she might be.
Same here. Me neither. She must be really good at hide and seek. I'd expect no less. Regular people like us can't hope to match her hide-and-seek skills. Is something burning? Look!
Someone must have set their house on fire! What the? What?
We were in Elena's house just a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Probably Elena.
I knew you whelps would come.
Huh?
I knew you were Sarah's friends, and I knew the house would burn down, nearly taking you with it. That's why I prepared a transfer symbol for you wretches. Show some appreciation.
Huh? Thank you. Very much.
She doesn't seem that nice.
Are you deficient? Show some appreciation. All of you.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
Very well. You may now rejoice. I am she whom you seek. The one and only Elena Farrance. Come. I don't recall summoning you, but you might get some tea.
Wait a minute, please. Are you really the Elena that Sarah was talking?
I won't say it again, stripling. Come.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't dawdle.
So that's Elena, huh? Not quite what I was expecting after what Sarah said about her.
And Marisol's upset too. Much meaner than you thought.
Mary, is something wrong? You don't look too happy, Kay.
Oh, I suspect she's just in shock. Elena must not have lived up to Miracle's image of the Holy Maiden.
I can hear you. But Holy Maiden has a nice ring to it. I think I'll start calling myself that. Elena the Holy Maiden.
Don't! My beautiful bubbles! Stop bursting them!
Be sparing with your praise. I'm bashful.
It's not praise!
She's a bully, huh?
Definitely.
Perhaps, but it appears her reputation was not unfounded. She not only knew of our relationship with Sarah and that we were coming to see her, she even predicted the fire.
Then I wish she'd saved us a little faster.
If I had, you wouldn't know the proper gratitude. I saved your life, and in doing so showed you how precious it is. I believe I ought to be thanked for that, not blamed.
This is wrong. All wrong. Lady Elena's supposed to be beautiful and wise and kind.
You see? That's me to the letter.
Hey, Lainey. Is your house this way?
Lainey, huh? How amusing. Lainey the Holy Maiden. That might be even better.
I want to hit her.
Please, no more.
I have a hideout up ahead, Ragamuffin.
A hideout?
There are more after my life than I can count, you see. Here, we've arrived. And you there, Hulk, show yourself already.
Huh?
So that's what you look like.
When did you notice me?
Don't underestimate me. Before I even met you, obviously.
Whoa.
My apologies, Miss Elena.
You can wait there. You might fit inside, but your hulking brawn would be a nuisance.
As you wish. I shall stand watch here then.
Bacchus, are you sure?
It's not a problem. I'll still be able to hear your conversation from here.
Stop playing patty cake like half-wits and get inside, you lot.
I want to hit her. Just...
What? Not satisfied with just torching her house? Now you're after her hideout, too. Huh, the life of a beautiful woman. I tell you.
Watch, what's her name here, be her sister.
If you're so fond of your precious archfiend, I'd be more than happy to send you straight to him. So now I have to stop an archfiend's resurrection, do I? Why does Giotto always give me the tedious jobs?
Miss Elena, do you really see everything?
That voice.
Miss Elena, do you really see everything?
Please tell us, is Sarah trapped within the Purgatorium? And if so, can you tell us how to get inside?
Don't rush me. Everything in due time.
But...
There are those who secretly threaten this land. I imagine you've heard of them. A rather tawdry group that calls itself the Church of Sidonais. They are the ones that kidnapped Sarah.
Why would the Archfiend cult do that?
They are bona fide idiots. No, worse, imbecilic cretins. Although many heroes gave their lives to defeat the Archfiend, this dogged little cult has continued to worship him for millennia. They've always seduced new converts in secret, but lately, their activities have become increasingly bold. It's almost as if they're being prodded by something, or someone. In ages long past, an Archfiend appeared in this land. He was called Asmodeus. The Sidonaists' ultimate goal, of course, is the Archfiend's resurrection. The Sidonaists lust after my power. They bade me join their church, but I'm sure you can guess what my answer was. What? You look as if you think I'm talking nonsense.
What? No, that's not it at all.
I don't find it such a strange tale. After all, you lot sitting before me now. You came to this land across the vast star ocean.
What? Huh?
If you ask me, both are equally nonsensical. Like I warned your hulking friend outside, don't underestimate me.
And you learned this through your... fortune-telling?
Not exactly fortune-telling. Augury, to be more precise. It's very taxing, but far more accurate, as you lot have just demonstrated. I had foreseen that Sarah would send me intriguing guests. You're most intriguing indeed.
What's wrong with you? Isn't Sarah supposed to be your friend? Aren't you at all concerned about her?
Sarah is like a sister to me. Of course I'm concerned.
Could have fooled me.
But then, why?
I received a message from on high and was waiting for you lot to arrive from the stars.
You were waiting? For us?
Yes. You are the only ones who can save Sarah and prevent the resurrection of the Archfiend.
Of course. They're the heroes of the story.
Us?
Prevent the resurrection?
All of you who stand before me, travelers from across the stars, I tell you once again. You must stop the Archfiend resurrection rituals that proceed at the Purgatorium even as we speak. The Archfiend must not yet come. It is too soon.
Too soon? You speak as if his resurrection is inevitable.
Of course it is.
What?
The Archfiend will indeed be resurrected, but not quite yet. When the time comes, a band of warriors will rise up and destroy him. But those warriors are not you.
Is that another of your auguries?
Indeed. But that's beside the point. What's important now is forestalling the Archfiend's resurrection.
Let's prove her wrong.
And most importantly, you must rescue Sarah, the key to that resurrection.
Wait a minute, I don't get it. What does Sarah have to do with the Archfiend?
His revival requires a sacrifice of holy blood. Sarah is of the sacred Featherfolk, more than worthy to be offered to the Archfiend. Her rescue and the prevention of the Archfiend's resurrection are one and the same.
What if we fail? What would happen to this planet?
If you fail,
Miss Elena?
She's...
the Holy Virgin garbed in white walks upon the path to the altar.
Lainey, what's going on?
The way shall soon be cleared, feathers of purest white stained deepest crimson, scattered upon the winds.
One of
The
her
vile
other
archfiend, bayed forth from his realm of deepest darkness, shall awaken to feast upon the corpse of the Virgin. His coming shall herald the end of days.
It's almost like she's a different person.
Would this be an augury?
As the world is immersed in flames of ruination, there is no quarter, no escape. All shall be reduced to ash. Thus are all things annihilated in infinite beauty.
Lady Elena?
I figured it would be faster to simply show you. That was an augury of a future in which you fail. Sarah's death brings with it this land's extinction. There is no hope and no compromise. No matter how often I invoke this future, it is always the same. The destruction is inescapable. But if you can manage to save Sarah, perhaps it can be averted. I would like to pin my hopes on that. I'm praised as a phenomenal teller of fortunes, but just look at me. My body racked with the pain of auguries, unable to help anyone, unable to save my friend. Please, save the Featherfolk. Save the world. I beg you.
Miss Elena. Please, stop. You can't. Please, don't ask me to get involved with the fate of an entire planet. Edge, that's not something I can do. Sarah's one thing, but an entire planet. I can't. Not again!
Foolish stripling.
Miss Elena!
Are you all right?
She's out cold, Kay.
Let's go. To the Purgatorium.
Phase.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this Archfiend resurrection business. But it's clear that Sarah is in grave danger nonetheless.
But Elena still isn't showing any signs of waking up. And we don't have any way to get into the Purgatorium either.
Then we'll just have to make one. Even if we have to obliterate the entire structure.
No way! I'm not going to let you do anything that crazy!
Then what would you have us do?
Wait. Wait until Elena wakes up.
We don't have time for that!
She told us to go to the Purgatorium to stop the rituals, but we don't have any way of getting deeper inside. Elena must be aware of that. She knows exactly how to get inside. She has to. I'm sure of it.
Don't you understand? You heard what they'll do to Sarah! Are you just going to give up on her? On Roke itself? That's not what I'm saying! You may as well be! If you were the Edge I knew, you wouldn't have even hesitated. Ever since we met on Eos, and then on Lemurus, and on Cardionon, you never took your eyes off your goal or let anything scare you. You always moved forward. That's the whole reason I wanted to come with you. Me? I'm the guy that got Earth destroyed just because I didn't think things through. I think about that happening again and I get so scared. I get so freaked out I can't even move. But what about Raimi? You fought for her when she was in trouble. Damn right I did. But that's not going to make this fear go away.
Both of you, stop it! Let me ask you one thing. You're not giving up on Sarah, are you?
Of course not.
FaZe, I understand your concern for our friends, but you too have to understand our leader is Edge.
Fine.
Wow. Ray Ray. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side.
Wow, so she really is Lady Elena. No, it can't be. There's no way this could be her. That's crazy. Lainey's covered in sweat. She looks kind of like she's in pain, Kay? Miss Elena, you don't have to push yourself like this for us. She doesn't look very comfortable in her sleep. Look at all that sweat. FaZe, I'm sorry. I shall follow your decision, Mr. Edge, regardless of the consequences. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Just wait for Elena to wake up, I guess. Miss Elena?
Miss Elena, thank goodness.
How long was I unconscious?
It's already morning.
That long. I must be getting old. What happened, girl?
We were discussing how to get deeper inside the Purgatorium, and there was a difference of opinion.
I see. That was careless of me.
And of course she keeps in her bra, just like some other person we know.
If I'd given this to you earlier, you could have avoided that.
What?
Is this a keycard?
How could a civilization like this possibly possess keycards?
Without that lamp of guidance, you won't be able to get very far into the Purgatorium. There's no other way, and if you had tried to force your way in, you might have gotten Sarah killed.
It looks like you made the right call, Edge.
Yeah. Where did you get the keycard? I mean, lamp of guidance.
It was given to me by someone who claimed to carry the blood of the Mua.
Crow?
Now go, and please, save Sarah.
Very well, let's go.
Wait, you there, Alley Cat. What do they call you? Miracle?
Well, what? You want to burst even more of my bubbles?
Come see me when this is over and tell me of your holy maiden. Next time I will not make light of her.
Maybe, if I feel like it. And I'm no alley cat, you hear?
Maybe she's got some good in her after all.
Stripling, I don't know what it is that frightens you, and neither do I care. But I will say this. Stop being so full of yourself. It's ridiculous.
What?
The Star Ocean is endless, the world vast beyond knowing. If you presume to think you can carry it all yourself, you're a fool. It is the stars themselves that decide between prosperity and destruction. All is fate.
But...
Or are you so arrogant as to believe you can manipulate fate itself? Don't be so presumptuous, you idiot.
No, I don't...
What you are capable of doing, and the influence you wield, is limited. Yes, something you trigger might eventually swell into an enormous wave, enveloping everything. The very fate of a world might even be swayed. But your actions alone are not enough. A great many factors conspire to bring a world's fate to its ultimate conclusion.
Finally.
Miss Elena...
Fret, fear, weep, but do not stop. Leave pride by the wayside. Move forward with every fiber of your being, and you will begin to discover what you are capable of. Insignificant as you are, you will discover something that only you can do. That is the path you must walk.
Was that an augury too?
Just advice from a pretentious fortune teller. In any case, you have this girl with you, don't you?
Huh? You mean me?
I'm sure you have faced incredible pain and hardship. But the Mua inside you is there for a reason.
The Mua inside me?
Blech. Burnt.
Stay with this stripling, you who were born under the Mua's divine protection, child of hope.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Phase. I think I'm ready to start moving forward again. Just give me a little more time. I promise the edge you first met is coming back. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, wasn't that all nice and whatever?
I can't believe that took all night. If we're going, let's hurry up and get moving.
You're... What are you doing here?
I told you I had business on this planet, didn't I? Well, look at that. It would seem we even share the same goal now. Halting the resurrection of the Archfiend Asmodeus. That is the mission I was given as Amorphous.
So you are Amorphous too.
I've heard plenty of stories about you, Bacchus. It's an honor to meet you, I suppose. I don't believe I've introduced myself to the rest of you yet. I'm Yuria Dionysus. I remember some of you from Cardionon.
You're that woman from...
What are you doing here on Rogue?
I'd like to know myself. That business with the Cardionon, and now Rogue. Why are you people always at the center of things? I suppose it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll be joining you.
Wait, who said you could...
Do you still want to kill him?
Of course, boy. And don't worry, I'll be staying right with you until I do.
What you talking about, Edge?
Oh, it's simple enough. She's coming with us because she wants to kill Crow.
What?
Don't worry. I won't let her. I'll make her understand.
Well then, shall we?
Miria joined the party. Lamp of Guidance. Miria, what are the Morphists doing on Rogue? You'll find out soon enough. Though it's not something confined to Rogue alone. But right now, we need to get to that Purgatorium. Alrighty. And what we're going to do is whatever, will find the save point. And that will be it for the day, as our time has drawn to its inevitable conclusion. So, let's see, where am I at? Okay. So, I know where my next save point is. That's the only thing that I don't like about... Or can I? Yeah, I was going to say, that's the only thing I don't like about this game thus far, is that unlike the original Star Ocean, when you're out on the world map, which is what this is supposed to be, you can't just save it. So, where did this wind come from? Where is it going? Have you ever thought about that at all? Honestly, yeah. That's why I have my wishes for my cremation. Anyway, that being said, we'll skip that subject. And next week, when we come back, we will be going through the Purgatorium. I will do my best to be hunting me down some... I'll be doing my best to hunt me down some full and that, because it looks like somebody's in need of accessories and maybe a little level grinding. She's got a lot of HP for level 32. So, actually, let's take a look at what she has for her skills while we're at it. She has healing. She has... she also has Thunder Flare and Void. This is nearby enemies. Oh, okay. She has no command skill. And something tells me she's our compounder. Interesting. And the only skill she has is Pride, much like Phase when he first came to us. So, alrighty then. We will see what we can get into next week. But until then, stay safe and take care of yourself. Have a good week and everything else. I'll see those of you who will be around here for Thursday with Tales of Symphonia and Friday for Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. Take care.